Right, good morning everybody. It is now 6:30 in the morning. It's Sunday. I wasn't going to do any filming today, but I thought, do you know what, I ain't got nothing else to do for a while today. I can't get in the campsite till after 10 o'clock today, so I'm going to go and find somewhere to walk. Won't be too far away from Stevenage. Go and do me 10,000 steps, see what I can find, and that'll kill a bit of time for me. So let's go and have a look, see what we can find, eh? Well, that's something you don't see every day, and there's sheep in the graveyard. There is a sign there. I think it's limited access into the back of the church. Anyway, I'm in Codicut, near Nebworth. Again, relatively close to Stevenage. I've driven through this village a million times, but never actually stopped and had a nosy. So I see a church, I thought I'll pull over and have a look. Quite a pleasant little place. Although parking is a fucking nightmare. I have to park God knows how far away to get near here, but it gets me steps up, doesn't it? Anyway, that's about as much as I can see of the church. Obviously it's early in the morning, I can't get in yet, so. But there is a few public bridle ways which I'm going to go and explore and see where they take me. Well, I'm glad I managed to find this little cut through into some countryside and fields. Just walking back there, I was just walking in a normal housing estate. Cars, caravans, houses, didn't look very interesting at all, to be honest with you. Started off really nice up by the church, so I really like that bit of the village, but then it just turned into, well, just far too many houses and roads for me. But I have found this little cut through, and it looks like it leads out onto some fields just a bit further ahead, so I'm going to see what that looks like. But I'm not holding up much hope for the weather. It's getting very dark. I have got my rain mac with me, but I don't want to be out in the pissing rain, not for very long anyway. I don't know whether that camera shot just done any justice whatsoever, but I'm right high up now, and the views around here are fucking amazing. They're really good. It's really nice. I know I just said about being in a built-up area, which is right just there, but looking at it from here, it looks really good, really picturesque. Yeah, it's very nice. Being out in the sticks like this is, it's fucking awesome. It really is. I've lost count the amount of times that I said on this channel now to come out and give it a go. I really hope I've convinced at least one person to come out and have a walk like this. That will make my day if I have, because I think it's going to help you no end. It really is. Now I'm going to mention one person who I know occasionally watches me, who sent me a text the other day about the diet that I'm on, and this person wanted to know a bit more detail, so I did send it to them. So you know who you are if you're watching me, right? Now my next piece of advice is to come out and do this. Yeah, I also am aware that you don't drive, that's fine, but there is a lot of places near you where you can go and explore areas like this. It can be done, absolutely it can be done, and you will enjoy it. If the worst comes to the worst and you feel like you want to get out but don't want to walk too far away from your home, then give us a shout. I'll come and pick you up and we'll go and have a walk together. Not a problem. Like I said, you know who you are, all right? One of my biggest flaws when it comes to you know, going for a hike or a long walk is getting a bit lost and then turning back and coming the way that I came. And that just seems a bit of a coward's way out, to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna have to force myself just to carry on that little bit longer and see whether I can do a circle instead of just giving in and walking back through everything that I've seen already. I mean, that's just silly. And the only reason I'm thinking that is because I've come out quite far now. I'm like, I don't know, about 2 miles away from the church, and I'm coming round on a loop. But I don't know the way back, and I don't know whether I can get back by going this way. But I'm going to give it a go. I can't walk for too long. I've only got one drink with me. I wasn't planning on being out for too long this morning, but I'm quite enjoying this at the minute, so I'm going to press on for as long as I can. But I don't want to be stuck out in the middle of nowhere with no supplies. There doesn't seem to be, well, there ain't no shops near me at all. I need to get back into civilization for that. But again, if you do come out and do a walk like this, make sure you bring enough drink with you. Food's not really a problem. You can go hours and hours without a food, but a drink especially on a hot day, even a humid day like this, you're going to need it. You really are. You don't want to get you don't want to collapse from dehydration. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of that. I'm going to carry on walking for a bit longer. I'm walking through this massive field at the minute. It goes on forever. There's some really cool views though. So I can just see the church. But I don't know whether that's the church that I was already at down there. I thought the church that I'd already visited was over there. See, I might mess this up already. Or that might be another church, who knows. If it is, I might have to go find that one, find out what that is. I can't tell from here just by looking at it whether that's the one I've already visited or not. I don't think so. Anyway, that's going to call for a little bit more exploration, but if I go there, I'm going to have to drive down to that one. I ain't going to walk to it from here. No, that's a bit too far away, that one. Plus I've got some more supplies in the car. That's another thing that I've learnt as well. Instead of trying to remember your supplies when you leave home or your camper van, is just throw a load of crap in the boot of your car, have it with you at all times, and you ain't got to worry then. Yeah, what I bought is a big tray of drinks and just left them in the boot. I mean, it's not ideal, especially in this heat, but it's better than nothing. And I've already been out and had my morning McDonald's coffee this morning, which something really stupid but made me laugh a little bit, right, was I have sugar in my coffee, and I ordered a large coffee, and I says to the girl, can I have a handful of sugars please, thinking, you know, 5, 6, 7 sugars. And she gives me fucking 2. I mean, since when has 2 sugars been a handful? Right, so I says to her, I says, can I have a few more, please? And she gives me another fucking 2. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure a handful is more than 2. Oh dear. Anyway, it made me chuckle. Luckily enough, I had some sugar in the boot. Again, always be prepared, you know, for an emergency situation when you need your coffee and you need some sugar. Just make sure you keep an eye on it because it does solidify. Anyway, that's enough of me ranting. I'm going to carry on through this field and find out where it takes me. I do feel like I'm getting a bit lost. I don't recognise none of this area, but never mind, we shall press on. Right, I'm wondering now whether to start paying for that All Trails app. I have had it before, I used it a couple of times, but then thought I could just do this myself without a problem. But now thinking about it, I wonder whether the time has come to give it another go. Reason being, just after me saying to you, I don't want to go back the way that I came because, you know, that's like cheating and yeah, anyway, the route I was just on, just behind me, was a dead end. Well, it wasn't a dead end. You could have got through if it was an area of land that was maintained. It was all really overgrown, the stingers everywhere. I couldn't get through that. I'm in shorts as it is. There's no way that I could have got through that. It is like a fucking dense forest down there. So that public walkway is inaccessible. So I've got to walk back the way that I came, or at least a small part of it, and find another way off. But like I say, I am wondering whether to have a look at that All Trails app again to see whether that will I don't know, maybe offer me an alternative way to walk. I mean, I do like finding my own paths, you know, going the way that I want to go, but I think I wonder if I can get another free trial on it or something just to give it a go. I'm going to ponder on that one and maybe look into that a bit later when I'm over at the campsite. Well, I think there's more actually. There's more than the All Trails app. I think there's a few alternatives which I could have a nosy at. And now I'm using the GoPro more than the phone at the minute. I don't need to worry so much about the battery, but when I was using the phone for doing the filming and using it as a GPS, I was smashing through the battery really quickly. Mind you, this GoPro still isn't playing ball with me. You know, I still can't connect Wi-Fi. It seems to be a common occurrence with the GoPro Hero 8s from what I've been reading. It seems to be a right pain in the arse one to own. But I'm looking through the GoPro forum and users, and it seems GoPros are continuously causing problems, you know, lagging or freezing. You know, you could be, I don't know, just jumping out of an aeroplane, having a GoPro strapped to you, just start coming down, then it goes and just freezes completely. I mean, what a major piss off that must be, especially if you're doing something spectacular like a skydive or a bungee jump or something. You'd think the amount of money that we pay for these GoPros, you think GoPro would actually get it right, wouldn't you? I mean, I would like another one, but I can't afford that. But I don't think I'd go with GoPro again. I think I might try one of the DJIs, or is it an Osmo or something, or one of them cameras that's on a gimbal already, the small ones. Can't remember what they're called. That might be a DJI as well. It might be a DJI Mini or something, or Osmo Mini or something. I don't know. Anyway, I do want something. I was looking at the best vlogging cameras. Now I want somewhere in between. I want something so I can vlog, talk to you guys, and something I can bring out and about to film all this. I don't just want to sit in front of a camera, because that's not me. The best one so far that I've been looking at is that Sony, is it a ZV-1, I think it is, but does look good, but that is a few quid as well. And then you've got to buy the handle for it as well. So it's going to take it up to, well, fucking hell, I don't know, 900 quid perhaps, I don't know. Anyway, for now I'm going to stick with this for as long as it lasts me, but I do hope I can upgrade again at some point. You'd think after filming for this amount of time I probably would have found a camera that works, wouldn't you? But anyway, so I'm on a rant now, and I know I'm probably boring you, and I'll say it again, I'm boring myself. Yeah, fucking hell. Well, after the walk round, where was it? Codicut, I've driven out to Baldock and done a bit of exploring. I stopped off at the services for some supplies, and then I've driven out and I've come to Cotterwood, which is a little village just before Buntingford. That's where that church was, back there. What a lovely little place this is, and that windmill, amazing. That's apparently you can visit the windmill, you can get a tour in there, but not until 2:30 in the afternoon till 5 o'clock between certain months of the year. So I want to come back and have a look at that, because I've never been in a windmill in my life. I think the last windmill that I ever see actually up and close was one up somewhere near Cambridgeshire, when we stayed in some lodges up there when I was out on a bike ride. So getting up close and personal to one, that was pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, I'm having an amble round here now. I'm out in the sticks on some fields. I just walked just over 6 miles now. I'm not going to go much further. I'm going to turn round, and the church is about probably about a mile in that direction. I'm going to head back to the church because that's where I'm parked, and then scoot back to Stevenage, go and get the camper van, and head off to the campsite for the afternoon and rest up, because I think I've done enough today. Still never got my laptop back, so I can't do any editing, unfortunately. I know the shop's open today, but I'm not expecting a call, and to be honest, I don't really fancy going into the town anyway to go and get it, so I will see what happens this week. I'm going to spin this camera around now and let you see the views. Not that it will do a lot of justice, but it's fucking beautiful up here, it really is. Right, I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you for watching me. Please give me a like and a subscribe, and ding the bell. Apparently that helps as well. And any comments will be gratefully received. I know there's a lot of people out there that say, yeah, I do watch you, Gary. Then just leave me a comment, yeah, because that helps too, if you don't mind. Anyway, yes, I'm going to leave this one here, and I shall catch up with you guys soon. Good morning everybody, it is now Sunday. I wasn't going to do any filming today, but well, why not? I'll see what I can go. Oh, fucking fucking hell.